good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. Dima, white folks music. So guys, the internet is talking again. Stop the show. When do they ever not talk? And today we're talking about Atlanta rapper Lil Baby and Saweetie. Now, Saweetie is very highly sought after, in the industry, not just for collabs or like Saturday Night Live or little gigs like that. A lot of the guys in the industry want to date her. She was with, I believe it was it Quavo? That's who it was? Yeah, it was Quavo from the Migos. That's it. And then she also, allegedly got some money from James Harden. She shot that down. But, she was in, she's been in New York, getting ready to do the Saturday Night Live thing and live. And she was with rapper Lil Baby. Not to be confused with Da Baby. Stop the show. Why all you niggas gotta be named Baby? I just don't get it. Y'all like 30 years old and Baby something. Like, stop. Anyways, they ended up going to a nice mall where he ended up spending, drum roll please, $100,000 on her.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, this is exclusive according to Hollywood Unlocked. That is a lot of goddamn money to be spending on the lady. Now, I don't know if it was, they're gonna do a collaboration. I don't know if they're together, if he's trying to date her. I don't know. And it just could be getting somebody talking. Who knows? But let's just assume that this is what happens, right? Because you do see this quite often with rappers and athletes leading with their wallet. And whether their story is true or not, we need to get back to this, because what is the benefits of having wealth? Like, a lot of guys who are not rappers or entertainers, most of you black men like me who, we had to work and come from the working class, come from fast food to, a lower level corporate job, and then work your way up from there and get some skills there. And then like 10 to 15 years later, you're in the upper middle class. And then at that point, you kind of feel like, well, shit, I got the money now to go get the chicks that never wanted me in the first place. Oh, hell yeah. Right? Can I get a stop the cap sound effect, Dima?
Stop the cap.
Wrong. Okay. And you see a lot of these athletes and rappers do the same thing. When they were broke, none of the chicks wanted them. Okay. When they didn't have anything. Athletes might be a little bit different because they tend to be taller and more athletic than most guys. So maybe they had some chicks. But then when you start getting money, hey, I'm James Harden. Hey, I'm Lil Baby. Let me fly you out. Let me do this and that for you. And that is because now they're at the point where women are challenging them, are coming towards them. They don't have to do anything as far as game or go out there and talk for themselves. They typically don't have to do this because everybody knows who they are. But I want to talk about the fundamental issue with this. When you are a Lil Baby and you spend money on Saweetie, let's say if it's true, $100,000. When, if you think about it, it's in 10 years, nobody will be spending money on Saweetie like that. It's simply just identifying that she's more important than you. Okay? I think that's it. And I think that whenever guys spend big money like that, I can see $30, $40, and some guys can even argue any money. But when you do that, you're indicating the fact that this woman is more important than you. And when you look at the money that you spend on women or women in general, I want to know, for guys out there, what is it that these ladies are doing for you? What is it that she's doing for you that you're not doing for yourself? And when you put that into a column to the right side or left side of a ledger paper, it's always nothing. You never really get anything out of it. So it's like, I worked real hard to get to this level in my life to buy all these nice things and this nice house and this nice car, all to give it to some woman who didn't care about me in the first place. That's what a lot of black men are doing, and you see it all the time. Black men are getting a lot of money in whatever industry, and I got a show with Solo TV84 talking about that. You see a lot of guys, you're gonna see a lot of cryptocurrency tricks. see a lot of guys getting a lot of money in cryptocurrency and just start tricking it off on chicks who don't want to be with you. And again, this is the case. Brothers, one of the things that black men have to do, okay, is stop leading with the fact that you have money. I'm just being real, being honest, you know? Like some of the times, if you have to deal with chicks, and this is even hard for me. You deal with a chick, and you try to talk to her, and then you can't get her. That's fine, right? But if you can deal with a chick that likes you, for more or less for your personality, okay, you have an okay lifestyle, but that's not what's getting her. That's fine, because you don't want to end up being like, stop the show. You don't want to end up being like Fresh, who ended up, from Fresh and Fit. You don't want to, end up being like him, where all you do is lead with your lifestyle, and then your girlfriend is stop the show. She's on Seeking Arrangements, and that's what's going on. That's what happens. And I just don't feel that no woman is so much better than me that I need to drop $1,000 on you or $500 on you, or I need to drop all this cash on you just because I want to take you shopping. If I want to do it, it was just because I want to make you happy because I really like you or something like that. But just because it's you, no. And look at the kind of chick that Saweetie is, right? Here's the number one thing talking about rewarding bad behavior. And a lot of black men complain about chicks. You hear this stuff like, thoughts are winning and all kind of other stuff, right? Well, then the reality is that when black men that have money reward behavior for women for just basically looking good and getting fake boobs and fake butts, it pretty much tells the other ladies, well, if I want to get the bag, I need to do the same thing. Okay? And you're rewarding bad behavior. She's not doing anything for the money. All she feels, she needs to show up. And you have every chick believing that she can do what Saweetie does. And every woman isn't pretty like Saweetie. You'll have chicks who are Lizzo size who believe they should be getting somebody spending money on them. It creates a culture of more unaccountability because guys are blowing up the spot. All right? Shout out to my brother Marcus out there. Blowing up the spot. Marcus Brown used to say that. Blowing up the spot. You're basically giving these chicks money who didn't do anything for the money, and they feel that they deserve the money and they should get it because they're them. And there's a lot of chicks in America that feel like that. Not just black ones. Many chicks in America feel like this. That's the entitlement problem. And many guys are creating that culture. If you're gonna reward a woman, what did she do? What did she do to even get the date? What did she do to even get, $100 for her gas paid? She had to do something to get anything. Like, what did she do? If the answer is nothing, then why give her $100 grand? But, this is black entertainers and athletes. They're always messing up. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell. Check out the first comment at the top. And as you know, the buffoon remains the all-time out. I'm out.